project requires the design and development of a portal frame building with the following dimensions: 50 metre length, 25 metre width, and an eave height of 7 metres, and an applied rafter load of 12 kilonewtons per metre. The Australian standards AS 4100, AS 3600 and AS 1170 are used to assess the structural requirements of members with the appropriate beams and columns chosen from the One Steel catalogue. Ligasite was used to choose the purlins, girts, the roofing and the cladding.
Oh look, a piano. 503 UB82s were used for the columns, while 406 UB54s were used for the rafters. 150 by 12Z sections were used for the purlins, while 100 by 10C sections were used for the girts. With the advice of the CIVL201's tutors and Professor Tim McCarthy, the spacing of the portal frames should be limited to between 5 and 6 metres. The spacing of the portal frames has an overall influence on the design of member sizes and the connections. These include columns, rafters, purlins, cleats, girts and bracing. A larger spacing between frames results in the increased sizing of the required members. The loads are calculated using space gas via the portal frame builder. The dead load of 0.5 kilonewtons per metre comes from the self-weight of the building, while the live load of 1.24 kilonewtons per metre is determined in space gas in accordance with AS 1170. The wind loads applied to the building are found assuming the warehouse is to be built in Wollongong with an open terrain and has a maximum value of 8.78 kilonewtons per metre on the columns.
Seen here are some bolted connections used in the space gas model. Connections are designed to withstand the loads that are transferred to these joints via the load path. The load path is as follows. Vertical loads are transferred through the roofing into the purlins. The loads then travel along the purlins into the rafters. The load travels through the rafter, down into the wall, and along the wall into the bracing. The lateral loads go straight into the wall, through the cladding, and down into the bracing.